Tear It Down Gaming. This is our new channel we have here, where we are tear it down and we game. In this episode, we're going to be doing the new Cluckin raid farm, GTA 5. Neither of us have done this before. I'm a massive GTA guy. Dylan is not, so...
I am aggressively bad at this game.
It's not just limited to this game, but that is a true statement.
I am aggressively bad at most games.
It does tend to happen, but that's okay. We don't judge.
You should.
Sometimes, yeah, it does get a little bad, but we're gonna be playing this heist. We're gonna see how far we can get in this first episode. We'll try to keep it reasonable. If we have to split it up, we'll split it up. If not, you'll see the full raid here.
One of these days, just the helicopter reminded me. One of these days, we've got to do a video of me trying to fly a helicopter in Battlefield.
Yes,
it is something to behold.
Yes. All right, now I'm going to start this here. We're gonna watch the cutscene real quick, and then unless we're gonna have to load in together first, we might have to load in first.
You're way too high-strung for this town.
Why am I the only one in here? A party has started a job. Yes, I'll join.
Okay. Mine also said that. I was trying to figure out who was joining who. Okay.
All right.
Editor, cut all this out. I'm trying to decide, should I restart the whole intro or should I just cut back in here? Oh geez, we have a random. Oh geez.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. All right, so we're gonna start here. We're gonna watch the cutscene. We got a third dude who joined. Didn't plan on that, so hopefully that doesn't go bad. I will. Geez, I don't like this. Hello and welcome to Tear It Down Gaming. This is the new channel that we have. It's Tear It Down, but we game. In this first video, or maybe it's the third video, I'm not sure. We have a couple lined up, but who knows what order they're coming out. We're going to be doing the Cluckin raid farm that just came out on GTA 5. I'll let the cutscene play and explain more after, but apparently we got two randoms. Did not plan on that. It was supposed to be just Dylan and I, but whoops. So here's the cutscene. I'll explain more
You
about
barely beat that guy. He's only 2 levels behind you.
Oh yeah. I'm the champ.
Meanwhile, you're 100 and something levels over than.
That's all right.
My brain forgot how to speak English that last sentence.
Going inside.
Yeah.
Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluckin factory in Paleto Bay. And being no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're facilitated. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee.
All right. So, like I was saying,
Hey, you read me?
this is Tear It Down Gaming. So,
These are all businesses.
got Nick and Dylan from Tear It Down Productions here. We're going to be doing some gaming related things
I
here.
invite you to consider this as a double investment
So,
opportunity.
for this first video or third video or whichever this ends up being, we're going to be playing this new heist. I should probably be quiet and let him talk.
Not to mention, you'll land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Did you know I used to be in security at the Diamond Casino? Then I became a mall cop, then a real cop. And honestly, I've started to miss the days when I had to deal with intoxicated lowlives instead of working for them.
It's always so awkward how it's just four silent protagonists just nodding.
Right. Okay, so I'm being shot down already. Okay, so on this channel, we're basically just going to be doing gaming related things with a purpose, usually. So we might have some sort of challenge type thing or like a goal in mind. We might just throw in some occasional just like multiplayer footage or something like that, but for the most part it's going to be like pacify everyone on Hitman or completing a heist in GTA or something. It seems that everybody is at B, so I guess I will not go to B. There's 4 targets and there's 4 people, so we all need to go to different ones. So we should not be double up. Certainly not triple up. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing. This is my first time on this heist. There's still a car with 2 people. I believe you're one of them, Dylan. So please split
I'm
off.
trying to figure out. I'm driving. He's in my seat.
I guess drive him to B and then head over to C. I'm heading to D. That guy's got A. Yeah, we're just gonna do various games. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I have access to the Xbox and PC. Dylan can do crossplay to PC, but cannot play those. So that's our rough outline we got. Yeah, we're just gonna be going through this heist, and it seems that we have failed already. Or maybe not.
We
Maybe
only have one life.
Yeah. I guess it's just when we all die. Then I thought this was like the heist where when you go past your life. So I'm curious, what is your earliest memory with GTA because with GTA 5, I'll say, because for me, obviously, I got it about 15 days after it came out and played it religiously. You didn't get into it for quite a while, if I remember. So I'm curious, what's the earliest time that you remember playing this game? And what was it that you would do at the time?
I played through the campaign a decent amount back on the 360.
Well, I died too. And when was that? Like, how long after it was out did you first start playing?
Not too terribly long after it came out.
Did you just use my copy?
I don't remember exactly. I know at one point I bought a copy.
Interesting. Where you were in college, like what? A year
Not
after it
when
came
this
out?
game came out.
A year after, though, right?
Yeah, like,
I'm afraid word of your
yeah.
imminent
Yeah, I think that's when you
retribution is
got
out.
it, was your
So know where you're coming from.
freshman year. This sucks. Do we want to restart?
The whole video?
I mean, kinda. We're both dead, and the other two are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to just. We're hosts, so I don't. Or either way, I don't want to just leave. I don't know what to do.
I played it for the first time on the 4th of October 2013.
Okay, so that's 2 days after me. So, yeah, you must have just used my copy while I was not playing, which is hard to believe, because I was playing it constantly. Because, as you probably remember, growing up, we weren't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto for a very long time. And it was like, you know how it is where you're told you're not allowed to do something, so that's all you want to do. So I was like, man, I gotta play this game. So, I had this. I basically wanted any Rockstar game. So I was like, Red Dead Redemption. That's gotta be the same as GTA. So I got this long plan. So next time we go to GameStop and I say that I want to get Red Dead Redemption, I'm gonna get it. And if they ask why, then I have all of these reasons why, and I can cover my tracks, and I won't say that it's anything like GTA. Well, no. I have this
Do you
huge
still
plan.
have that Word doc?
Believe it or not, I wrote it down on paper.
I thought we had a Word doc of it.
There might be a Word doc too, but I know that I have a hard copy. So that exists somewhere. It probably is not obtainable, but it might be somewhere. I'm not. If we find the Word doc, which we probably won't, but if we do, I'll post a screenshot here.
You know what video series we should do on the main channel?
What's that?
Reacting to childhood cringe.
An idea. Maybe we do a podcast and that could be a segment in it. I don't know if that could stand on its own for too much, but yeah. But anyway, back to my story. So I had this list, and I don't remember. Maybe you can remember. I certainly don't. But something changed, and I knew that I was. Somehow I was allowed to get this game. I don't remember why or what the difference was, but somehow.
No, the reason you got this game is because you just got a bunch of Microsoft points and bought it digitally.
No, that was 4.
I thought that was both.
No, this game we went to GameStop when I bought it. It was very awkward. I remember. Yeah, that's the other story. Is GTA 4, I just got a whole bunch of Microsoft points and added them to my account and bought it and was terrified because my dad's email was linked to the account, so he would get the receipts, but he like would never check that email. So I think I thought I was fine or something. I don't know. He never called me, so I guess I guess I was. But I just remember I remember playing with my crew at the time and was in the living room and was just like, oh, my mom's home, guys, I gotta go, I gotta switch games. Because she could see it, I didn't want her to see that I was playing GTA, so I had to switch to a different game real quick.
It wasn't GTA, it was Saints Row.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's another thing, is we were allowed to get Saints Row, which is honestly between Saints Row 2 and GTA 4, I think Saints Row 2 probably has more things a child shouldn't see, I guess. Like dildo bats and
I thought those were added in 3.
yeah, you're right. We might have had 3. When did 3 come out? That might have been when I had it at the time. Okay, so we definitely gotta do something. This dude's just fighting endless bad guys. This is terrible. So this, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna. We definitely gotta redo this and make sure it's only us, but I don't know how to do. I want these guys to just die so we can end it. Because I hate being the guy that leaves. I don't want to leave now.
It's our duty to confiscate it all.
Do we want to just restart from your save?
I was gonna say, it might be best to try something else, because this seems like it's gonna be difficult with only 2 people anyway.
It's no, it scales. There's only 2 targets when there's only 2 people.
What's the other player doing?
The other dude's doing the objective. One guy has an armored car and knows what he's doing, who's level 54. The guy who's a level 176 is just like, I'm gonna fight the endless bad guys in the middle of a downtown square.
Run him over! Run him over!
Okay, so
you're no
they've
fun.
linked up. The lower level that knows what he's doing is like, oh my god, get in my car. I'll baby step walk you to the other target. Here's a video for TDP out to 8x Overstock. That's what it's called. TDP Overstock. A failed tear it down gaming recording.
Right.
I should have known as soon as there were randoms here. That's a bad idea. Do you have an armored Karuma?
I don't think so.
I should buy one. I'm gonna call mine in before we start, because that's part of why I died, is I just had a motorcycle. Like a bone stock motorcycle. Alright, I'm gonna end this recording.